Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be rating and reviewing 5 lip balms, and all of these 5 lip balms are quite popular in the Indian market. So that's why I've got this video for you guys. I have always been into lip balms, and I think lip balm is the one thing that even girls, when you're in your 7th, 8th grade, or even a child, probably younger than that, you were allowed to use. Like moms would say, hey, no lipstick, you're too young for that. But lip balm was always like, yeah, go ahead. You want to wear a lip balm, go ahead. And so that's kind of how I got into lip balms. I remember I was such a lip balm fan, especially when Maybelline Baby Lips had come out. It was a whole era. I don't know if you guys remember it, but I surely do. I was mad about it, There were no foundations to it. I ended up buying almost all of the baby lips slowly with my pocket money, and then I realized that I like some and the others I don't as much. So yes, like I said, I would be talking about 5 lip balms that are quite popular in the Indian market, from the lowest price to the highest price, even though the lowest prices are quite, similar to each other, but the most expensive one is going to be the Laneige Lip Balm. So yes, let's get right into it. So if you've been following my channel, you would know that I am on isotretinoin, and now my lips are at this position where I have to, use a lip balm every, I would say, 5 to 10 minutes, and I'm not even exaggerating. That's the worst part, that I'm not exaggerating. And from the last few years, because so many Indian brands have come into play when it comes to makeup and skincare and wellness products, that it's become quite confusing to figure out what you actually want to buy and what you don't. So yes, let's get right into it. But before we go forward, I just want to say I saw that most of you who are watching my videos are not subscribing. So please subscribe to my channel and help support my channel for more such content. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first lip balm we'll be talking about is the Maybelline Baby Lips Lip Balm. This is in the shade Antioxidant Berry. This isn't a shade exactly, it is a colorless lip balm, which is exactly why I had bought it. And this lip balm and I have been friends for a very, very long time. I think I've been using it since school, on and off. Of course, there are times when I want to use another product, so I end up abandoning this. But this definitely is one of my favorite lip balms. Baby lips was the thing back then. There was an era where if you had baby lips in your pocket in school, it meant you were something, like you were the it girl. And I think I still haven't recovered from that. There are many variants of baby lips, but the one I like is the colorless one, which is why I like the antioxidant berry. It smells heavenly. It smells exactly like it claims, which is of different mixture of berries. So it's kind of pungent but sweet. So like sweet pungent, pungently sweet. I don't know if that's a word. I like colorless lip balms because the thing is, you use lip balms on the go, and the last thing I want is to be walking around with a colored lip balm and using it over and over again and realizing that now I look like Ronald McDonald. That's not how I want to look, which is kind of why I always go ahead and opt for colorless lip balms compared to the tinted ones, even though the tinted ones are super cute and there are so many variants available in the market, but I still go for the colorless one. Talking about the packaging is obviously super cute. The blue and pink, it's very cute, and it's plastic packaging just like any other packaging, and it has the thing to twist below. So that's how most lip balms are. So the packaging is nothing too fancy, it's just a basic packaging of plastic. Secondly, the texture is a little heavy. I feel like it's a little on the heavier side, even though I don't mind it because I have lips that really require that texture. So it's like not a problem for me at all. It smells heavenly. It smells like a mix of berries. So that's fantastic. Even when you use it on your lips, you feel like you can smell the lip balm and you can taste the smell of the lip balm. I'm not sure if that's a thing, but I feel like you can taste the smell of the lip balm. I don't know. Let me know if that's a thing because I'm quite confused about that. When it comes to the staying power, its staying power is actually quite good. I don't know if it's because of the texture of the lip balm or maybe because of the formulation, I'm not sure, but it stays quite well. Like I don't feel the need to reapply it that much. even though if you are going outside in the sun or something, it absorbs way too quickly and you will feel like you have to reapply it over and over again. So when you're indoors, you don't feel like reapplying it much, but if you're outdoors, you will feel like you need to keep reapplying, which is definitely a con for sure, at least for me. Now coming to the price point, I think it's a very good price point, and always online you will get some or the other discounts, so almost 20 to 30 rupees you will end up saving, which is great in the long run if you want to stick to this one lip balm. So yeah, I think the pricing is also good. It's definitely worth it for the price. Let's rate the Maybelline Baby Lips. I would rate it a solid 9 on 10, and the reason behind it is obviously everything overall, including the pricing, the smell, the staying power. I absolutely love it and I would definitely buy it over and over again. Now moving on to the next lip balm, which is the Nivea lip balm. It is called Nivea Original Care lip balm, so it has no flavor, no tint, which is absolutely why I bought it in the first place. I bought this from Health and Glow. I didn't buy it online. I needed something really quick, and so I was at the mall, so I went ahead and bought this. Talking about the packaging, it's a very cute packaging, the basic Nivea packaging. It's just like, you just twist it open like that. So it's amazing. It has a lot of information written on the packaging itself, like the expiration date and everything, so that's great. When it comes to the texture of the product, it is not very heavy. It's actually quite lightweight, which I really like about this lip balm. So it means that you can use it easily underneath your lip glosses and lipsticks as well. So that is a great thing. I think that's a very important fact, because when you are going to apply a lip gloss or a lipstick, you should have hydration before you go ahead and do so. So this would work out great for that. But I feel like the smell of it is quite chemically. Like, it doesn't have any flavor. Like I told you guys, it doesn't really have any flavor. It doesn't claim to have any scent either, but it smells a little too chemically for my liking. Like when I wear this and if I accidentally taste it, I feel like I can taste the chemicals, which is definitely not what I would want. That's not the experience I like. But overall, I think it's not a bad lip balm at all. In fact, the hydration power is pretty good. You would not have to reapply it over and over again. Secondly, the pricing is amazing. It is quite affordable as well. So definitely that's a great thing. The main point of a lip balm is to make sure that it hydrates your lips well, and this does exactly that. So I definitely really like this lip balm. It's quite pocket friendly, not too expensive, and everything about it is actually quite good. So overall, I really like this lip balm, and that's why I'm going to rate it an 8.5 on 10. 8.5 on 10 because the smell is very chemically, I don't like it, and the taste is weird, but the staying power is amazing, the packaging is amazing, everything else about it is amazing. Moving on to the third lip balm, we have the Lakme Lip Balm. So this lip balm, I felt like it looked pretty cheap to me, so I assumed it wouldn't do much, but to my shock, this actually was quite good. It did more than I had expected. And this is also very, very pocket friendly as well. So you can see the packaging is just a basic packaging, nothing really fancy. And whatever's, this pattern is kind of rubbing off, because obviously I travel around with it. It's usually in my pocket or my laptop bag or something. So that's okay, that's bound to happen. So it has a normal packaging, just like any other lip balm in the market. Nothing fancy, but still good. Travel friendly, that's more important. When it comes to the texture, it is actually pretty like middle. It's not very lightweight, but it's not very dense either, and you can definitely go ahead and wear it beneath your lip gloss or lipstick, so that is a great addition as well. Now coming to the smell, it has a very interesting smell. So this variant that I have has no color, it's transparent. So I went ahead and bought it, and I realized it does have a smell. Again, they do not claim that they smell like berries or anything like Maybelline, but it still has a quite sweet smell, which I actually really like. It's like a sweet, pungent smell. I don't know what it is exactly that's contributing to the smell, but the smell is quite good, and even when you apply, if you taste it, it doesn't feel too artificial. I am not endorsing you to sit and taste lip balms, but obviously anybody who uses lip balms will attest to the fact that when you apply it, a lot of times you end up tasting a bit of it, and there's nothing wrong with it. There's no harm in that. But yeah, when that happens with this lip balm, it's like quite normal, doesn't feel very messed up. So overall a good experience. When it comes to the staying power, it's again quite good actually. This lip balm actually ended up surpassing my expectations, and it stays on better than even the Nivea lip balm, which is weird because Nivea is always, it's always been in my good books when it comes to lotions as well, and body cream and those things as well. So I was actually quite thrown off, like, okay, this does work really good. So that's a great thing. Pricing is also pretty cheap, pretty affordable. So again, that's great because it's pocket friendly. It does the hydration part well. It's super pocket friendly. It looks cute. The packaging is cute. It smells great. So it does everything that a lip balm should ideally do. So would I buy it again? Yes. Is it worth the price? Yes. So I would give this a rating of 9.5 on 10. I love this lip balm. Even though I've always been a big fan of the Maybelline Baby Lips, this one actually ended up doing a little better somehow, and I'm really glad about that as well. Moving on to the fourth lip balm, which is the Nykaa lip balm, Nykaa Serial Kisser lip balm in the shade of Strawberry. Again, this is a transparent lip balm. It doesn't have any color, even though the lip balm has a color. It's pink, but when you apply it, there is no pink. It's transparent, which is great. That's kind of partly why I bought it. So the packaging right off the bat, it's super cute. It has like these white and pink stripes, and when you open the lip balm also, it has this sweet smell which is not overpowering. It's kind of delicate, but it's still there, like it hits you in the face, kind of a fragrance. It smells really good. It smells like, very subtle strawberry fragrance, which I love. I am a sucker for that kind of a scent. The packaging is cute. The texture, however, is very light. It feels almost like it's doing absolutely nothing, and when you apply it, you will realize that it's doing absolutely nothing. I don't know. I mean, I had expectations from this because it's from Nykaa, and products from Nykaa are usually good. But this one was like kind of subpar, like when it came to hydration. Yes, overall the packaging, the smell, the texture, everything is like fine. But the main point of a lip balm is hydration, and if it doesn't do that, then there is no point of investing in one. So that's kind of why I was disappointed with this lip balm. The minute you apply it, within a few seconds you will feel like you haven't applied anything at all. So it gets absorbed way too quickly, so it feels like it's not hydrating your lips. The pricing is affordable, but even though it is an affordable pricing, I feel like the other lip balms that I reviewed in this video are of the same price range, and they perform a lot better when it comes to hydration, which is the main aim of a lip balm. So I would definitely not repurchase this again. So is it worth it for its price? According to me, no, I would not buy it again. And let's rate it a 6.5 on 10. Sorry Nykaa, I mean in general all of the products that they make are great, but this one just did not hit the spot. So last but definitely not the least, we have the Laneige Lip Balm. So I have already made a video on this, and I break down the entire review really properly and really fragmented. So if you really want to watch about this particular lip balm, please go ahead and check this video out. I'm going to put the link down in the description. This lip balm, obviously the packaging, I don't even have to explain. It's super cute. It's like a tiny tube, plastic tube of course, with this cap and everything, and it's like a squeeze out lip balm. Not the solid form lip balm. This is like the, not liquid, but what do I say, like a cream sort of textured lip balm. So the smell is heavenly. This one is in the variant of sweet candy, so obviously it tastes and smells like sweet candy, which is great. When it comes to the texture, I feel like the texture is like kind of heavy. So if you are going to use this under a lip balm or a lipstick, under a lip gloss or a lipstick, you would definitely have to wait for a few minutes till this gets absorbed before you go ahead and apply that. Coming to the staying power, it stays quite well actually, not bad at all, but not too good either. Like I said, if you go out in the sun or something like that, it gets absorbed a lot quicker. And if you're eating and drinking outside, which you probably will if you're going outside, then you would definitely have to reapply this. And reapplying a lip balm over a lipstick or a lip gloss can be a little tricky, but still doable. When it comes to the pricing, this costs 750 rupees, which I think is a lot for just a lip balm, even though it's like pretty long lasting. Like I've had it for quite some time and I use it quite regularly, but it's still there. Like I still have a lot of it left in it, a lot of product to go, so the amount is also good. So yes, the staying power is pretty good, the hydrating power is pretty good, the packaging is good, it smells great, the texture is great. So everything about this is great, but is it worth it for the price? In my opinion, not really. Kind of inconclusive, I would say, because I feel like 750 is quite steep considering this tiny product, even though it lasts long. But 750 for a lip balm is a little too much. I mean, go ahead and buy it if you want to, but I feel like it's not really worth it. I think like a lip balm like Vaseline or even Borolin cream can actually do the job really well. So would I repurchase it? Probably not. Is it worth it for the price? No. Inconclusive. I'm not really sure. To me, it's more like not worth the price because the other lip balms are doing pretty good as well. So I don't really see a need to throw 750 rupees on something like a lip balm. There's other stuff that I can buy for that much money and that would be more satisfactory, according to me at least. So let's give this a rating. I would rate this an 8.5 on 10 simply because I just don't feel the need to spend so much on a lip balm, but the lip balm in itself is great. That's it for this video, guys. I have rated and reviewed all the 5 lip balms and I hope that you are able to figure out which one is good and which one you can let go so that you don't have to burn a hole in your pocket like I keep burning a hole in mine. So yes, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and happy Diwali to all of you, and I hope that you guys have a nice, happy and safe Diwali with your family, friends and whoever. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel if you like more such beauty, skincare, hair care, wellness, vlog type of content. And thank you so much for all of your support. It means a lot to me and it keeps me going as well. Please let me know down in the comments what you think, and link to all of these lip balms will be down in the description. If you want to check them out, you can go ahead and check them out. So yes, that's it for this video. See you guys in the next one. Bye. Take care.